Alright, YouTube, this is going to be kind of like two reviews in one here. I'm going to review the American version of Prince of Persia for the Super Nintendo, and then I'm going to show you the Japanese version. There's a reason why you'll find out later. Now I'm going to let each opening open and do all the way through, so just bear with me. Yes, the original version was made by Jordan McNamara. This is a remake. So and I'll show some gameplay when I get to the Japanese one. By the way, I do have the music to this game, so if you want it, just let me know. And no, I don't own this version specifically, I do own the Japanese version. Actually, I have two copies of it to be precise. One boxed, one loose. Alright. Now, game starts the game. Continue. You can enter passwords you get during the game. And then you can check your best times for each level. It's 20 levels. And then options, you can change the buttons. Here's what they do. I have no idea what this repeat function does. I have no idea. Alright, now I'm going to open up the Japanese one and watch the opening. Now it is made by a different company, it's not Konami. There are a few other differences, but the opening is extended. You'll see what I mean. See, it even says down there, ARIA software. Now, watch. I'll tell you when the extra scene's coming. So far the same right now. What? Now this next scene was removed from the American version right here. Now watch. See, they show him beating him up and stuff. Which I think is actually pretty cool. Dude. But that was the only extended part. And then they just show him dragging him off. But this is basically the same as the same as the other one. there's a little more text. Now, if anybody from Japan or knows how to read Japanese, they can if they can translate the opening, please do so, because I want to know what it says. Now, on to the differences. Everything, like all the text is in English, all the menu text and stuff. Now, as you can see, there's more letters in the password, and there's a reason for that. Now, if you type in special, and press OK, you'll hear the hurt sound effect, and then you go to game start. That's the debug menu code. Wow, I actually remembered it. How you do that is you pause the game, press BY, up, down, left, right, LR. Now, when you hold in start and press select, you have some options here. Level select, sound selected, which is sound does, and boost meter, which means you do this to get your health meter up. Now, in the description, I'll actually put a list of passwords I made up with every level that has max potions and time. This is just showing the max amount of potions you can have. There's the max amount of potions. So, the major difference is that the longer opening, which I just found out because I was getting the password sheet out because I was going to play it, and I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? There's more to the opening. So I watched it, I was like, I gotta make a video about that. So I'll just show you some quick gameplay. And it's a really good to use like the passwords to practice levels. I think those are the only differences. I haven't really noticed anything else, I'm not sure. If I find other differences, I'll post them. Because I sold the original copy I had, the English copy, with a bunch of Super NES games that were sold on eBay. So, okay, and that's basically, then you just gotta go back to the beginning. So, if you're going to buy a version of the game, I would buy the Japanese version just because it's extended and there's the debug menu, I guess you could call it the cheat menu. But, and plus it's a little bit cheaper sometimes if you can find it with the card. And if you're interested in buying the loose card, I have the loose one, not the complete one, the loose one that I have, just PM me. It'll probably be around 20 bucks because that's how much I paid for my, when I originally bought it, so I kind of want to get what I put into it. But anyway, so if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna play this, I would play this version just because it's got the little extended little thing. I just I think it's cool. And so overall, I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, it's different. Like you wouldn't think they would have changed it this much from the original DOS game, but if you want to play one that's closer to the DOS version, you go to the Genesis one or the Prince of Persia Classic on the Xbox Live Arcade or PSN. But this one's pretty good because it's really fun and it's pretty challenging too. So the pros about each version, it's a decent port of the game. It's really fun to play. It's really fun to like replay over and over, see how good you can do. And I mean, it's just a really good game. I mean, who doesn't like Prince of Persia? I do. The cons are it's kind of too, like if you're used to the original one, you'll be kind of taken off by how different it was. But I mean, overall, you'll get used to it because I think it's really fun addition to the series. And another con is, I mean, I guess the time thing can kind of be stressful, but if you played Prince of Persia before, you'll know about the time limit, so it's not really the big of a deal. But I only count that con for people that haven't played the game. So I mean, overall, the game's pretty good. I think you should pick it up. And if you have any questions about how to mod your system, just PM me that too, because it's not really that hard. There's a couple of things you can do to do it. Don't mind that. That's just for email. So that's basically it. Thanks for watching this review for the English and Japanese version of Prince of Persia. Next, I'll be reviewing Prince of Persia 2, I guess. Since I did the first one, I might as well do the second one. I don't really like that one too much, but I'll do it anyway. So thanks for watching, guys.